Hello everybody, and welcome to a quick live stream where I will be building this Back to the Future LEGO Speed Champions DeLorean. I got this on January 1st, which was apparently the official release date, but apparently got released earlier, so I am not 100% sure, so I'm going to be building this guy because why not? It's fun to build on stream. So, yeah, let's get building. First thing is first, I'm getting sick of this on these size boxes. I miss my tape. I miss using scissors or a knife to cut it open. I don't like the poking them like this. It's annoying. But I guess that's just the norm these days. Anyway, let's get this guy open. Alright, then. Oh, got a lot of stuff today. Is that all? That is all. I shall put the box like so, because why not? Alright, let's pull everything out. Okay, put you over there, put you over there, and here is case number 1. Stickers. Fun. Ooh, we got some very long things right now. And we got the instructions. I'm so glad they're still printing paper instructions. They make us go digital. It's going to be a very unfun day. Let's see, what does the chat have to say? Where we're going, we won't need roads. That is correct, Train Man. Where we're going, we won't need roads. Fortunately, this guy can only do part 1 and part 2. It can't do the part 3. Maybe I'm pretty sure someone's done a mod for that, but whatever. Let's see. First things first. We've got Back to the Future. That's the best one. We've got Ferrari. That's pretty cool. We got F1 the movie. We got Lightning McQueen, which something feels off about that. I don't know. It just looks weird. And we got Bugatti. I might get the Lightning McQueen one if I feel like it. I don't know. I don't know if I can afford it. Well, I probably can, but whatever. Now, however, fun fact, so I actually had the original 2015 set. I might pull it out later, or what's left of it later. I need to rebuild it one day, but yeah, I do actually have the original 2015 set, so it'd be fun to show off. So yeah, let's get started and build together, blah, 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 I don't care. Let's go with number 1. First, we gotta build Marty McFly in his sailor outfits, or, I mean, that's what they thought he was wearing. I don't think he was wearing a sailor outfit, it was just 1980s jacket. Alright, step 1, let's open up those things. Let's see, first things first. Ooh, we got special bricks. I like the special. Looks like I gotta get McFly's head out. Come on, get his head out. It would have actually been cool if it also included, like, the van as well, but, you know what? For the price that I got it at, you know, 28 bucks, I thought it's actually a pretty good price overall. So then, let's see. Oh, we got a new chat. Welcome. Yeah, Lightning McQueen. I might get Lightning McQueen done day. I don't know. I do not like the style of the mouth. It just looks very off. I feel like they could have done a better job, but, you know. I'm not a LEGO designer. Never was. Don't know if I ever will be. Yeah, let's get building. Let's see, how is everything looking? Everything's looking good stream-wise. Let's see, first things first. Oh, he has more than one head. Oh, wait, no, that's Doc's head. And that's Marty's head. I gotta build Doc Brown as well. I'll have to grab my original Doc Brown as well. And my original Marty McFly. Did it come from I don't remember. Let's see. I forgot. Does this guy come with his, I forgot. Does this come with the, I feel like I remember somewhere that it came with his skateboard as well. I'm not actually sure. Also, the stream quality is good for you guys, right? Like, this angle is good. I really have not streamed in here. Well, I had streamed in here before, but I've only streamed that area over there for when I was playing Half-Life for a bit. Not really sure if this is a good angle. Oh, it's like a full body piece. That's cool. He doesn't look too happy. Of course, I gotta turn his face around. Let's put the thing on like so. Let's put his head on the determined face. Now, where is his hair? Oh, where did his hair go? Can't have a bald Marty McFly now, can we? It's not allowed. Where is his hair? We have Doc's hair here. Where's Marty's hair? Or just I say Michael J. Fox's hair. Is it in here? Maybe it's in here. Let's check. I don't think it would be. Oh, no, it's in here. Oh, these are the new paper. Okay, I don't get this. Why did they put them in these tiny little bags? I don't get this. This is weird. New Lego is weird. I miss the plastic bags. Plastic bags are honestly just more convenient than these paper bags. Seriously, it feels like I'm opening like a, they don't open as cleanly. I don't like the new paper stuff. Let's see. Okay, there's his hair. I guess maybe he didn't come with a skateboard. That must have been only the, must have been from the, 2015 set only. Mari, you can go there with your cool vest. Alright, let's see. Next things next. We got a model Doc Brown. Build Doc Brown. Let's put on his pants and stuff. Let's give him the that face. Give him his wildly crazy hair, and for some reason, give him a. I don't get this. I've noticed that one second. Every single Lego Speed Champions I've gotten, they always have someone carrying a wrench. I get it, work on the car or whatever, blah blah blah. But, wouldn't it be better if he was carrying a stick of plutonium or something, or something to represent the fact that this is plutonium powered, this is an electric car. But I should probably lower it down, yeah. Plutonium powered. I don't know, it just kind of annoys me. It's okay, so Marty doesn't get his skateboard, but Doc just randomly gets some random wrench? Why? This doesn't make sense. This isn't even accurate to the movie. Well, maybe it is, I don't know. I'd have to rewatch the movie. Anyway, moving on from that weird little tiny rant that's completely arbitrary to the entire build process, let's get constructing. Alright, let's put this together like so. So, a funny story about this, I was looking all around my local area for this, and I had to go to a very sketchy, Walmart in an almost abandoned mall, the next city over. It was kind of creepy, especially because I did it at 9 p.m. The place was terrifying. And I could tell, it was so bad that when I had to ask an employee to get it out, he had to personally grab it and, personally take it out of the case and bring it all the way over to the, counter just because of the location, because it was, kind of a rundown area, and, people would probably steal it. It was kind of annoying. It was kind of creepy, but I don't blame the guy. If I had to work in there at 9 p.m., I probably would also not be too thrilled either. I mean, it was nice enough. No problem. It's just, not exactly a fun day, January 1st. Especially when I learned that apparently it had been out for a lot longer. So, it was even more annoying. But there it is. But, things just happen. So, anything new in the chat? Let's see. Nothing new in chat. Okay, then. How many people we got watching? We got 6 people watching. Oh, welcome 6 people. I'm just currently trying to find the parts here and here. Let's see. Then, sorry, I might just. If you can see my hair, I'm sorry. Sorry if I can see my head. I'm trying to. I don't really stream like this that much, so this is a very awkward position for me. Oh, hello. Where is that? There it is. So I'm trying to keep it back as much as possible, but my arms are not exactly thrilled about this. Pop you like so and so. Right at the back. Now we need to get these 2 pieces. I am still very glad. No, hello, welcome, dear Coda Love. Hello, welcome. Yeah, the set is in stores now, or it might be. I don't know. This was the last one at the Walmart I was at, which kind of a miracle because because apparently this thing is insanely popular. I've seen the scalpers online selling this. I think I saw one for $65. That is expensive, but I'm glad I got mine for the $30. Very happy about that. So yeah, it's pretty good. And I'm just really happy in general that we got a proper Back to the Future DeLorean. Because if you guys remember 2015 set, assuming none of you guys actually had it, it was really, really not well done. It really looked kind of bad. Didn't even have proper winds. Yes, it had the properly opening functional gold doors, but it kind of compromised the design to get those gold doors to work, and the front window looked really bad. I am so glad that we got a proper re-release, because this looks way better. Yeah, it's a hair. I feel like another Lego set, I get a hair. Yeah, I have to go. Yeah, you'll have to go check it out. I don't know where. When I was looking online, I can only see for the local areas of mine was a Walmart. I'm surprised at Target of all things. I feel like Target should have definitely had them, but no, Target didn't have it, which kind of shocked me. And surprisingly, the Walmart Supercenter, which I would normally go to buy it, didn't have it either. I had to go out to a tinier Walmart in an abandoned mall that almost reminded me of the Back to the Future mall set, and it basically, the mall looked like it was from the 70s, but something had gone horribly wrong. I have been wanting this one along with the red F1. Oh yeah, that one's a pretty good one. For Christmas I got a, forgot which one I got, but I did get another one. I got a, I think it says Haynes on it. I don't remember what it is. It's another one of the F1 cars. It goes nice with the rest of mines. But yeah, like, you know, I really do like Lego Speed Champions. It's actually a really, they actually do a really good job at, you know, building accurate looking models. Like, I like that a lot, except for the Lightning McQueen. Although I guess in Lightning McQueen's case, it is kind of hard to build an accurate looking replica of him because he has such a goofy design. And let's see, what color is the one you got? It's a black one. Here, let me pull it out. Let me pull it out, actually. Here it is. This is the one I got for Christmas. See if it'll show up in the stream. Yeah, this is it. This is the one I got for Christmas. It says Haas on the side. It's a bit dusty, which a bit surprising, but not really. Palm Angels. I forgot which one this is. Is that the McLaren? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it's the F1 team. Oh, that's pretty cool. Just put it back with the rest of my F1s. I have 3 F1 cars and 2 regular cars, including is that a Mercedes? Including a Mercedes and a Lamborghini. I got, let's see, they have a NASCAR program too, except in, yeah, I kind of noticed that. I also noticed the kind of expense. Oh wait, they do? Oh yeah, yes, I have noticed that. I've been playing a lot of games and I have noticed that it does kind of look pretty bad, yeah. Let's see, back to work on the set. The first Lego Speed Champions I got was like years ago. It was like a big F1 hauler. It was the big, I forgot what year it was, but it was a long time ago. I would like to put it back together one day. It was like one of the first ever ones they ever released. I wasn't really into this stuff. Like, I was more into I was more into trains. I'm still into trains. But, like, I was not really into the Speed Champions thing back then. But I kind of wish I had gotten more into it because, like, there was a lot of cool Speed Champions. And nowadays I've gotten more into it because Speed Champions just makes more accurate looking cars than other sets would. So that's pretty cool, I'd say. My most recent, like, I think the oldest one I have that's still surviving is the Lamborghini Countach from, I forgot what year it was, but it was at least, it's a pretty old car. Is it old? I'm not sure. But it's the Speed Champions Countach, or Kuchan, I don't know how you say it. It's a weird name. I like it a lot because of Asphalt 8 and Jailbreak. I have the Lego version. Oops, that was wrong side. I have the Lego version, and I also have a Hot Wheels version. That was either Matchbox or Hot Wheels Pacer car that I got like years ago. The first one I got was the 2-pack at the green old. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. See, the black one goes here. Yeah, it goes right there. Let's see. And next we got to build the is it the flux capacitor? Oh, I think that's like the flux capacitor. Is that the flux capacitor area? I'm not sure. I'll have to see. No, I think that's like the dial that Doc has to put in to time travel properly. So, fun fact, I was actually reading the, also, you mispronounced Coach. Yes, I know. I do not know how to say it. I know. I just call it the Torrio. Like, 90% of the times I'll just call it the Torrio because that's what it was called in Jailbreak. I need to figure out how to say it. I mean, like, I figured it out for a bit, but then I completely forgot how to say it, so now it's just like, I don't know. I am not good at it, as you can tell. Let's see. Next up, we got the stick that goes in there. Now we gotta put these two on this side. Also, if you guys are wondering about the background noise, I have my resin printer running that right now. I'm printing up a something for a train I'm doing. So if you guys are wondering what that noise up, and I just killed Doc Brown and Marty McFly. Okay, you guys get back up. You don't want to die now, do you? Let's see. I'm gonna put you guys like so and like so. I did have a new NASCAR diecast. Oh, very cool. Very cool indeed. Yeah, I haven't really collected many Hot Wheel or diecasts in recent. I've kind of been more busy with other stuff. More busy with, like, I guess N-Scale, I suppose. I definitely have been getting more interested in Lego recently, so that's kind of just been taking up most of my focus if it comes to anything collecting-wise. So yeah, let me just couple all these guys together. Pop this guy over. Okay, we got like that. Let's get these two pieces like so and like so. That looks good. Let's see. Next up, we got a. Ooh, now I get that. These cool pieces. I do like when they make these guys. I hate when I have to put stickers on this. Like, this looks nice. I don't like that I have a bunch of stickers. I'm getting kind of sick of the stickers. I get it. Stickers make it easier for them to not have to do custom printed parts. But come on, come on. Could you guys stop doing stickers for a while? Like, please. I don't know. Lego doesn't care enough. They charge too much. Well, yeah. Besides that little Lego rant, I do wish they would produce better looking trains. Like, I know that that one winter train that came out for Christmas, like, I guess it's cool. It just kind of annoys me in some cases. I don't know how to describe it, but like, it just annoys me in a weird way, and I'm not really sure how to. It's a weird design. That's all I'll say. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like it's everything done. Here's all the spare parts. Let's see. I think McQueen is gonna be a pain. Yeah, that's the big issue. Here's all the spare parts I got. I like to do every time I build a model, what I like to do is I used to like to put together all the spare parts together and make like whatever crazy thing I can. Nowadays, though, I gotta just put them on the side so I can go deposit them in the giant Lego bins that we have in the sunroom. Where did that blue? Where did that blue? Let's see. 1 second. Where did it go? Is it under the PC? I think it's under the PC. Oops. Hopefully I don't cause any major issues by moving the PC out of the way. No, I'm just making a giant mess of myself. Yeah, sorry about that. It's a long list of Lego sets. Yeah, it's same. I got a lot of Legos I gotta rebuild. A lot of trains I gotta rebuild. A lot of cars I gotta rebuild. A lot of sets I gotta rebuild. You know, just don't really have the motivation to do it sometimes. It's kind of like ooh boy, get to go dig for all the old Legos to see if I can find anything. Okay, so it's not under there. Where did that blue piece go? Yeah, sorry, just a blue piece fell and I need to look for it now. I hate having random Lego bits strewn around the house. Oh, there it is. I don't know. There it is. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Here we go. Here's the little piece here's a little guy that tried to get away from me. Not today. You're not getting away from me that easily. Alright, back to work. Back to work. Oh, time to go open up bag number 2. Good, a lot of bags. I like it when we get a bag, lots of bags like that. Good, then bag number 2. Definitely a smaller one, but you know, smaller doesn't always mean bad. I wouldn't think it does. I also like to put all the bags in the box, just makes it a bit easier for cleanup later. Let's see, we need to place it like so. Okay, maybe I'll move the camera over a bit. Is that good, guys? Is that good? Does it look better? Oh, yeah, that's a bit better. Now you can see a bit more, I think. Yeah. Let's see, this is just the first movie version. It's the first and second movie version. It can be either the first or second movie, depending on what you want. You can make it the flying version, or you can make it the regular version. It can't be the third version, unfortunately, which I would, because like I think ironically the original set you could do all 3 movie versions. This one you can, which kind of irritates me, but I guess it's kind of a limitation, I suppose. You know, it's again, you know, like there's a lot of stuff that I would like for them to change, but you know what, I'm not gonna complain. It's kind of movie accurate anyway, much better than the 2015 set ever could be. So yeah, ooh, look at that. We got the flux capacitor. That begs the question: was Dr. Brown one of the workers on the Polar Express? Did he design the Polar Express? We'll never find out because I don't think Tom Hanks is gonna tell us. But it would be pretty funny if it's just like someone casually, like one of the writers just casually drops, oh yeah, Back to the Future and the Polar Express take place in the same time period, and Doc Brown just happened to be in both ones. That would be a hilarious thing. Never would happen, but you know, would definitely make for some theorizing. I know why he did it, because it was a reference to the original because I think it was both directors. I think both directors worked on it, if I recall. Anyway, time to put down the oh wait, that's wrong way. Oops. Don't want a whack-looking DeLorean now, do we? They already had a bad wiring as is. We don't need more. We don't need to make it worse. But there we go. Oh, now I have to put the sticker on. DeLorean. Do you have a collection of Speed Champions car sets? I do actually. I have 5 cars, not including this one. I used to have a bit more, but they're kind of in pieces right now, including one of the earlier F1 trucks. Like, it was a full F1 semi-truck set. It's kind of in pieces right now. I want to rebuild it one day. Yeah, it looks decent enough. I could show it off I could show off the entire collection. Was this out of focus? Ugh, I hate when it does this. Is that out of focus? Let's see. One second. Let me see if I can get it back in the focus. Why is it out of focus? I hate it when it does this. Is it back into focus now? Let's see. Is it out of focus? Okay, I think that's... I'm sorry guys if it's out of focus. I do not stream that much, so I need to work on how to stream. I'm gonna work on my streaming skills anyway. Let's see, so then let's get back to work. Hopefully I'm not bumping into anything or causing any issues. Let's plop it down like so. Wait, did that move? I think it moved a bit. Sorry for the jankiness. I am, again, not a streamer. Okay, let's see. Is that looking good? Yep. Sorry, I had to see the top of my bed. Okay, move it down just a bit. Ugh. Come on. Last time I did a stream like this, it was a lot easier because I just did it in my sunroom, but now I really can't do that. Alright, that looks good. Should be mostly in focus now. You'll see a few other things, like if you can see the chat over there. But I guess it'll have to do. Let's see. 3. Let's see. 1, 2. Looks like a 2 and 3. There we go. Let's see. That's just it. Here it is. There we go. We got those in. Pop these 2 in next to each other. And then get this guy as well. There we go. There we go. That's okay there now. Let's plop down this guy with the little blue thing on top. Ding. Pop it on this side. And then we need to pop this on the other side. Pop it like so. Then we need to do this guy, and this guy, and this guy, like that. Then we go to get one of these. I think these guys are new. I don't think I've ever seen these side pieces before. That's pretty cool. They probably aren't new. They're probably something that's already been a few Lego sets, but since I don't really collect, get many Lego sets these days, I would not know. Just because I don't really have much space for them, to be honest. I don't have as big as a room as I used to at one point, so I don't really have much space for Lego sets anymore. Let's see. I did really like your video on the grand scale. Oh, thank you very much. That video actually went really well, surprisingly enough. I recorded it, on January 1st. Surprisingly enough, I recorded it, I had to finish recording, and then I had to leave to go shopping. I actually wanted to see if I could get the DeLorean when I was going shopping that time, but I couldn't, so I had to go later. So yeah, it's actually weirdly connected to the DeLorean, weirdly enough. Not like a full way, but the DeLorean may have something to do with it. Anyway, there it is. Connect it like so. Connect it like so. Then we make the backrests, which connect like so, and not sure what this thing here is for. That's something that just confused me right now. I'm sure it's something in the movie. I have to rewatch the movie again to see what it's about, but that's something that does somewhat confuse me. Let's see. pop it in like so. There we go. There we go, perfect. Or actually, wait, are those supposed to go? Oh no, I think those were supposed to go here. No, we're supposed to go now. They're supposed to go here of all places. Huh, weird. And now we get to put the flux capacitor in. Very cool. There we go. Ready to go. Time traveling. Either time travel to the past or get to the North Pole on time. As far as this new flux capacitor piece, I don't remember. Did the original... If the original had a flux capacitor piece, I guess maybe you could use that for a accurate Polar Express replica in LEGO. But now actually you have like a more official one that would be like an easier piece to use. So yeah, I guess if anyone wants to build a accurate looking Polar Express set, they can do that. They have a proper flux capacitor piece to use now. That's cool. Let's do it like so. There we go. And then we need to put this piece in like so. Not 100% sure what that is. It might be the Mr. Fusion. Let's see. I think it's going out of focus a bit. Oh no, you put it like in like so. Oh no, this must be for like the cable. Oh, okay, I know what that's for now. That must be for the that my best guess for now right now is that that's actually for the How do you fit this in? Oh, there's two of them. Oh, interesting. My best guess right now is that those are most likely for the these guys here are for like the cabling that goes around. Is it? I think there was a Polar Express on LEGO Ideas. There has been. I've seen a few Polar Express sets on LEGO Ideas, but none of them have managed to make it through in time. Like, either managed to make it through in time or got rejected by LEGO themselves. I know Big Boy got rejected. I think it's mostly down due to licensing and LEGO really not being a big fan of making like these LEGO sets. Like, because I think there's like a whole rule system about how to make them. I think it boils down to it's either not affordable to make it or, which, I mean, to be fair, knowing LEGO these days, that's kind of a stupid rule because, you know, they do not care about affordability. They literally made a $1,000 Death Star set that was just like a piece of the Death Star. It's kind of lame, in my opinion, and overly expensive. It's either that or it's like we can't be able to assemble this properly, so that way it would be like structurally stable enough. We couldn't make like a mock of it that wouldn't work. So, you know, they have their reasons, and honestly, I get why they would do it, but at the same time, it's very disappointing because it's like I would love to purchase like a full-on LEGO Polar Express set, but I know probably wouldn't, probably because I don't know if they could get the licensing from Warner Brothers, even though they have made LEGO Harry Potter sets. So, you know, licensing-wise, I think they'd be fine. And also like the Back to the Future set. Well, no, that was Universal. Was Universal? I don't know. I'm pretty sure they'd be able to do it. I don't think it would be that big of an issue. I think it's more just we can't either afford it or we couldn't figure out how to do it, so that way it'd be structurally stable. You know, hopefully one day we get some more proper LEGO sets, like LEGO train sets, because I would like to have some more extra pieces. Oh boy, time to put them in the extra pieces pile, which goes here and here. This one goes here. Okay, then this guy goes here as well. We put these gray pieces here. And then we put the red and green right there and there. There we go. Everything's in their little piles because I like my piles. Bag number 3. I don't know why this bag specifically wasn't a paper and why this is actually like a plastic. That's something that does confuse me a bit. Like, I don't get it. You guys want to push the paper bag, but at the same time, then you give us still tiny little plastic bags. So I'm confused here. But, you know, moving on from that. Sorry, thought someone's gonna come into my room. Let's see. Let's do that. Oop, and they died again. Wait, I just realized he has a piece on his back. What is that for? Huh, that's weird. Also, in your Discord server, how do I get the roles to view the chat history? Which Discord server are you talking about specifically? Are you talking about the Spyhouse one, the Yorkshire State Railway one, or Spyhouse Studios? Tell me which one specifically. I may have broken something, so I'll need to fix that. Let's see. Spyhouse. Did you verify? Because if you don't verify, you won't be able to access the chat history. And if you did verify, I'll have to fix that. For some reason, I've been trying to get Carlbot to work on that. Hangout one. Oh. Okay, okay then. In that case, I must have not verified. I'll have to check later, though. I'll check later to fix that. Sorry about that. I don't really keep. I verified. Yeah, I most likely didn't give you the role. Then I'm sorry. I haven't kept track of that server. I really haven't kept track of many of my servers these days just because they're relatively dead. So I kind of don't bother to, but I'll go fix that. Thank you for telling me that. I will set up Carlbot on that server as well. There we go. And there you go. Let's see. There we go. Ooh, now we get to make the Mr. Fusion. We get to make the Mr. Fusion thing. Very cool. There we go. I always find that part kind of goofy. Like, what you're telling me that you went to the future, you converted the DeLorean to fly and run on garbage. Like, what happened in 2015? I remember 2015. I don't remember no garbage powered cars. What is your printing, by the way? Well, oh, what am I printing? I said this earlier, but I'm printing some parts. I'm right now resin printing some parts for a train. Actually, I guess I can show you. I printed one of them already. Give me a second. Let me grab it. It's sticky right now. I'm basically resin printing a baggage thing. It's basically for an O-gauge baggage car I have. I'm currently resin printing some basically the interior of it. Let's see. Do you think they should add like O classes? Well, technically speaking, O class we already kind of got with the M classes. So no, I don't really think so. But yeah, if you guys, but yeah, basically this is one part of the baggage car. I'll pull out the full baggage car right now. Actually, oops, it's kind of tipping over. I'll just leave it like that. So with the full baggage car, I actually. Ouch. I actually fully printed this guy out of FDM. The roof is kind of stuck on right now. So I'm currently printing up a three-piece car set that's like old-style American coaches. So right now I am just currently getting the parts of the thing printed in general, so I'm currently just printing part of the, basically, I had to split the baggage thing into 3 separate things, and I had to resin print them. I was going to FDM print them, like the previous car, because I already built one car, but I decided to just go with resin instead, because, well, honestly, it would just look better than FDM, and I don't think the FDM printer would do that good of a job. It does a good job for large stuff, like the, wait, I just realized that. Okay, no, that's supposed to be like that. It does a good job for large stuff, like the, if I want to print out something like the, coach bodies or whatnot, but, like, when it comes to the intricate details like that, I'd rather use my resin printer, which I recently got to work pretty well. Before I was struggling a lot to print large prints like that. But now it's actually doing a lot better of a job, so I'm very glad about that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get some new resins. Well, not really get some new resin. I have to replace the resin soon, which is not a fun task. If you have a 3D printer or FDM, like a resin printer, you would know it's not a fun task. I just realized I got this wrong. Ugh. I hate when I do this. Come on, you know, there we go. Boom. There we go. And then we grab you. Where are you? Where's the other part? Huh? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. We'll grab you. Then we need to put you like so. There we go. I might make a full video on the 3D printed coaches when I'm finished with them. If you guys want to see that, I could very well do that. I think it'd be kind of a cool thing to make. But as of now, nothing really much new on it. I am looking into possibly getting a proper O-gauge 440 American locomotive eventually. I found one for sale that I think would look pretty cool. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it, though. Mostly just because I'm currently a bit strapped on cash right now, and I don't want to be spending too much money. I have a job. So yeah, it's kind of like it's a possibility, but right now I'm waiting for like a YouTube payout before I do that, just because I don't want to be spending so much cash and I'm, you know, going bankrupt. That would not be fun. More O-gauge content would be good. Yeah, it would be pretty cool. I did an O-gauge video already on the Polar Express, which did okay, but compared to the other stuff, it didn't do the best. I haven't done proper O-Gauge content since 2020 because that table that I originally had, it fell apart like a few years ago when we had to completely scrap it. All I have left are the tracks from it, and they're all pretty rusty, so I can't really use them that much, unfortunately. And I can't really set up a full layout either because I just don't have the space. Although we are actually opening up the sunroom soon, so I might be able to get enough space to set up something. I want to set up an N scale layout there. Maybe make a full video on that as well, so stay tuned for that as well. Making a lot of content might be coming this year. I also have a few other ideas for content, including a new Dead Train series video. I'm not gonna say what it is yet, but all I'm gonna say is prepare for a nostalgia warning, because, oh boy, this real. It's gonna be real nostalgic. Let's see. There we go. Time to get the orange lights on. Let's see. There we go. This is looking really good. This looks way more accurate to the real DeLorean. I am loving this. Alright then, now just time to add the rear. A black piece. There we go. Perfect. Now let's get you on. Place these guys on. Like so. Then we want to place this like so, or really? Okay, I didn't like that, I guess. Oh wait, I know what these are. These are the spoilers, the overdrive spoilers, I think. Yeah, these are the overdrive. Yes, these are the overdrive spoilers. There we go. The iconic DeLorean spoilers. I actually got to see one of the real life I got to see one of the real life props of the I actually got to see one of the real life I think I got to see the real life DeLorean prop they used in Back to the Future years ago at the Ronald Reagan Museum. They had like a car show going on, and they brought a bunch of cool things. I also saw like a real DeLorean in the parking lot, which was pretty cool. I've seen about 3 DeLoreans in my entire life. So I've seen a good plenty of DeLoreans, shockingly enough. I don't know how I keep seeing them, but you know, they keep appearing. Oh boy, more stickers. I hate stickers. Stickers. I hate stickers. Lightning McQueen would not approve. Or maybe he would, I don't know. Maybe he doesn't like stickers. I don't know, never asked the guy. I am so glad we don't have to do these stickers. I have seen only one. Oh, where'd you see it? Let's see. Let's plop it on like so. There we go. There we go. That looks good. On the other side, which is not going to be as fun, but whatever. I guess it's not the worst. Let's see. Then we do that. Let's see. We're just driving down the road. Oh, that's cool. I have seen some. I think years ago, like a few years ago, I saw an article where one person where it was basically like an article about how they basically like a company that takes classic cars and converts them to electric. My personal opinion is I don't really think that's great. Like, they make it so that way you can use the original drivetrain, like you can keep the original petrol gas drivetrain, but it basically gets turned into an electric drivetrain or powertrain. Me personally, I don't like that. However, they said they did it for the DeLorean, and honestly, I think the DeLorean is the perfect thing to become electric, because it's a very futuristic design that 100% works as an electric car. I very much think it's the perfect candidate for an proper electric car. So I actually think that's actually kind of a good idea. Like, if you want to turn any classic car into an electric car, turn DeLorean into an electric car. I mean, it was even in the Back to the Future, so you know, close enough. It's technically movie actor as well. And honestly, electric car for that guy would be superior to its gas engine. Kind of reminds me of Edison Motors and when they were doing for electric trucks. Yeah, true. I've also seen the Edison Motors video. I actually saw like the the short yesterday, so that's how I know of them. Let's see. Back to work on how this goes. So let's see. First things first. Oh, I see. So this guy needs to go like this. There we go. And we need to put a white brick out in front like so. There we go. And after that, We flip over to the next page, which is like so. Oops. Part panel fall off. That's not good. And so, there we go. We got all that done. Ooh, now time for the more fun part, where it's all these parts effectively. Oh, and more stickers. Oh boy. Anyway, hello, welcome, VTR the official. Welcome to the stream. You have caught me in the middle of building the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Currently, oh wait, this part needs to be, what is it? It needs to be this. That was a close one. Currently just on the, bag 4, I believe. One bag left. Actually getting quite close to the end. It's cool. See, it needs to be like this direction. There we go, perfect. Then we place it on like so. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Now we get to build the rest of the side body panel. Part of me does wish that they actually made a way for the door to be open. That would have been really cool. But at the same time, I understand why they couldn't, because it's a very complicated design and probably would have had the same issue as the 2015 set, which did have the opening gold doors. So in that regard, you know what? It's fair enough. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made, and honestly, in the case of this model, I think the sacrifices are worth the, I think the sacrifices of losing the opening doors are somewhat worth it. I think it does the job. I think it'll be fine. I don't think it's, I mean, like, worst case scenario, it's not accurate, but see, is Vatisner. Okay, then. Sorry, my bad. Also, yeah. Pretty cool car. Yeah, sorry, it can be kind of hard to pronounce you guys' name. Everyone has such different, unique names. Let's see, there it is. Pop it in like so. Now we gotta do the other side of the panel. Oh, no, first we gotta put the steering wheel on. Let's see. Let's grab a... But first I need to put this little black piece on, so then I can do it like so. There we go. We put it on like there. Now you got a steering wheel. I am very glad how accurate this car is. Like, it actually looks like the real Back to the Future DeLorean. Oh, look, you got the, November 5th, 1955, October 26th, 1985, and October 26th, 1985. You got all the little numbers. Now, Doc Brown and Marty McFly can punch their numbers in and end up in who knows when. We got more little decals. Ugh, don't like these. The thing I don't like about these is that it's just so finicky to get them straight. And then if I don't get them straight, then they look bad, and you get annoyed whenever you look them out. You're like, ah, they don't look straight. So annoying. I've been getting better at it recently, but like, if you looked at some of my old stuff, oof, it's really bad. It's not straight at all. It's kind of sad, actually. Anyway, let's put these all together. 4, 5, and finally 6, like so. Let's put on the second decal, which is also number 2. Also, this is a very fun fact I learned. Apparently, so when the Back to the Future movie was released in 1985, it was released a few months before. It was released in like the summer, I believe. Yeah, released summer 1985, and apparently on October 26, 1985, a few fans actually got up in the early hours in the morning to go to the mall that was the recording. I forgot what the name of the mall was specifically, but they basically went to the exact mall where it was filmed, and they basically just waited around to see if anything happened, which I found incredibly funny when I was researching the Wikipedia page. It was like, my goodness, these fans were so dedicated. They actually, in 1985, they actually went to there to see if anything would happen. And unfortunately, of course, nothing did, but that's kind of funny. It's like, people were like, I wonder if anyone will appear at this time. mean, if they had, then that would have been very amazing. That would have been very cool. Yeah, it was just a fun little tidbit I discovered when I'm researching a thing. This was mostly because I thought maybe the mall I had gone to may have looked similar, and I didn't know if it was the same one. It wasn't, but, you know. It would have been very ironic if it was the same one, because of, like, I got the DeLorean from that mall. I kind of wonder if there's, like, a Walmart or something at that mall. Like, I wonder if a bunch of people went to that mall to ceremonially buy their Lego Back to the Future DeLoreans as, like, a tribute. Even though the mall is kind of abandoned now because it's a mall, and they're not doing too well, unfortunately. That was just a fun little tidbit I found out. Let's see. Let's put these white bits on now. Then we gotta put these guys on. Let's see. Like so. And then we do it like so, right? Yes, like so. Do the same thing for this side. Like so. There we go. Perfect. I think this is like the bottom, if I recall. Let's put you on like so. And then we need to add this white brick here, and this brick here. Then we need to do this, and this, and this, and this. Put it on the front of the car, and there we go. The car's coming together pretty well. Alright, then next thing. Next, let's pop it in like so. Plop you like so and so. There we go. Good, good, good. Then we need to put another black brick here. We need to put a blue brick here. Next, we put a gray brick here. And finally, a black brick here. And there we go. That's the front. Time for the final piece. The final part of the car. Number 5. And we get to finally use these guys now. Open up bag number 5. That's another paper bag, unfortunately, but I know what's in there. It's all the... I would say it was going to be all of it, but it seems a few of them are not there, so I guess it's some of it. Alright, then let's put it in like so. Put this in here. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. So there we go. Let's open up this. Really annoying paper bag. I am getting tired of these paper bags. I've already stated that. Let's put it back in the box so the box needs to be dumped out. So you know, I probably should clean out my favorite boxes, but yeah. I'll do that later. Alright, then let's see. Number 1, we do it like that. Alright, there we go. Put it like so. Put it like so. There we go. Put, where is it? Oh, here's the front of it. I think it's the same piece that they use for the, yeah, it seems to be a similar mold that they keep using. Which, you know, fair enough. It makes life easier, I guess, and honestly, it does not look, I mean, it actually kind of fits the, kind of looks accurate, I'd say. Let's see, let's pop you like so. There we go. Let's see. Time to add some more pieces, such as you, and finally you. Then we do the same thing on the other side. So we plop you like so, and where is it? And, nope, that's not it. So I guess I'll pop it like so. Pop you there like so. But now you can put the hood on. Very cool. Although I just realized now that the wait, is that correct? So let's see. Yeah, hood goes there. Although I just realized now there's kind of gaps, but I guess they can't really do much about that, can they? Yeah, well, it'll do. Let's see. Next up, we gotta build more parts. So first things first, we're gonna take this piece, this piece, this piece. And then we need to put this piece on like so. And finally put this gray wedge. Gray wedge. I want a gray wedge. Where's another gray wedge? It's a light gray wedge, not a dark gray wedge. Huh? Where did my gray wedges go? Oh, there they are. They got hidden for a second. Hey, when that happens. I always get so concerned. I'm like, wait, did I not get all the pieces? Am I not going to be able to finish the set? No, I was able to. Just needed to do a bit of research. And by research, I mean looking around to see what I could find. I mean, I technically could finish it. I just have to go out to my box and then get all the stuff. But I kind of feel a bit like, well, I didn't get all the pieces now, did I? I kind of want all my pieces. Can't really finish this. Can't really officially finish this out with all the pieces they give me if they don't give me all the pieces. Oh. Wait. I found a license plate. Yeah. I keep forgetting that sometimes they do that. I'm really glad I caught that, or else I'd be like, where'd the license plate go? And then I have to like disassemble half the car and be like, oh, they were under it. Oh, I see now. Yeah, I do not like it when they do that. Let's see. Let's see, like so. We put these two blue pieces here and here. And then we pop you guys. Oh, then I need to put these inserts in. Let's see. There's not a real difference between the directions. So then let's see. Let's see. Am I putting these in correctly? Let's see, is it, wait, which direction is it? It's this direction, I think. Yes, this direction. Am I putting these in correctly? Oh, I hate when this happens. There we go, now it's in. Oh yeah, these are the headlights. Headlights, oh, that's pretty cool. It's a cool design. There we go. Let's see, next we do that. And then we do that, like so. Boom. So then we do, whoops, like that. And like that. Perfection. Then we put the front black piece. There we go. Now we have to put the DMC logo on. See. Not, it's not going to be, I was going to say CWC, but that actually wouldn't be CWC. It would just make nonsense. Like so. Oh, it got folded over. Come on, let's take it off real quickly. Let me it's a bit stuck. There we go. Hate when I do that. Let me just take this piece off in general. It might just be easier. Let's see. I want to make sure this is as straight as possible. Or yeah, I don't think that I'll have to do. It's not gonna be perfect, but frankly, I don't like stickers enough. So it's kind of like a, yeah. Well, I don't know what to do. But there we go. Now it's the front's on. It's a bit wonky, but I guess I'll have to do. Alright, let's see. Now I have to put the side panels on. That's not the side panel I'm looking for. This is the side panel I'm looking for. There we go. There we go. We put it on like so. Perfect. Go on the other side. The other side I can do. Yeah, looks correct. And then we put you on like so. Like so. Okay then. Alright, we got all that done. Now it's time for these parts. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. So let's see. What it looks like I have to do is I have to first connect it like so. Twist it around like so. Twist it down. Then twist it under. Twist it back up. And then twist it to There we go. Perfect. The wiring is on, and now it has been officially wired up on one side. Actually looks quite good. Then I need to put these pieces on. Wait, do I do it on both sides? No, I just do it on this side for now. I'm gonna put both. Now I need to put these pieces on. I'll grab this piece and this piece. Let's put you on like so. There we go. And then let's see, we'll put you and you. Put you two on like so. Then we can pop you two on as well. Let's see. How that proof's going? Yeah, it's taking a while. Makes no sense, of course. Let's see. Actually, maybe we wanna. Let's flip this over real quick so that way it doesn't show that side. There we go. That side's on. And then we get to put these guys on. It's actually quite cool how they managed to do this. It actually looks very correct. It looks pretty accurate to how it works in real life. Not real life, but you know what I mean. It looks somewhat accurate. Then I kept it. Although this piece does look a bit off, but I guess they couldn't do much about that, could they? Well, time for the other side. Then let's see, we can flip you over like so. And then we can connect that to here. There we go. All connected. There we go. It's all been wired up, mostly. Then we go back here and we connect all this stuff together. Let's see. So then we connect it like so. There we go. Then we connect you like so. Connect you like so. Perfection. Then, ooh, we get a bit of a dilemma here. Oh, then we need to connect you like here and like here. Alright, chat, we have a bit of a dilemma here. Should we A, go with Back to the Future Part 1, or B, Back to the Future Part 2's design? Which one do you guys want to do? Tell me in the chat, and we will decide. Now I can just check this guy out. I don't need this guy anymore. Part 1. Alright, I got 1 vote for Part 1. Got any more votes? Still 1 for Part 1. If by 6:14, or I guess the next up, if by the next minute, if no one else votes, then I will just go with Part 1. I can also show up Part 2 as well later. With suspense. Alright, let's see. 2 votes for Part 1. 2 votes for Part 1. Suspense is killing me. Oh boy. Oh, and the time's up. Looks like we're going Part 1 then. That's pretty simple. Alright then, first things first. Just plot this guy on like so. There we go. Perfect. Now then we put the out of time plate. Wonder, did they actually have an accurate one for episode? I don't think they have one for Part 2 actually. Oh no, they do have it. Oh no, they do have the part. They do have the Back to the Future 2 plate. Maybe I could just grab my old plate. I wonder where it is. I think at one point I stuck it on the front of the. Yeah, I think I have both plates. I think I still have both original plates. Guess we're going with the original California plate, which honestly looks pretty cool. Like I would like to get one of these one day. That would be pretty cool. We gotta put the fishing rod on top, because this is a trolley car, apparently, because apparently this is a trolley bus, or a trolley car. Imagine a trolley car, that would be hilarious. Then, let us then flip it over like so. Then let us place these guys in. Then we gotta place all these guys in. Tires trying to get away. You are not retiring now, are you? No, you are staying. Later I'll show a photo of both part 1 and part 2 because, yeah, I think they're both pretty cool. And maybe if I make a mock part 3, I'll show that as well. Alright, then let's pop all these guys up. See, ding, pop this guy here. There we go. And then let's pop this guy into the final tire, like so, like so. Plop them all into the car. Not smooth runners, but I guess they're better than nothing. That one's a smooth runner. There we go. And then let's get Marty in. And bada bing, bada boom. Come on, Marty, get in there. Okay, lift his arms up a bit more. Oh, come on. Can't be that difficult to get in, Marty. It's not that hard, is it really? Is it really that hard to get in? Let's see. There we go. Cool. There we go. And that is the DeLorean complete. It looks pretty cool. Rod is a bit bent, but yeah, this is the Back to the Future DeLorean. It is complete. And man, it actually looks really nice. Really nice. And you know what? Let's build part 2 right now. Why not? We're here right now. Let's build part 2. Alright, first things first, we gotta disconnect part 1's features, including but not limited to the Audi original license plate. Come on, there you go. Let's build part 2 as well, why not? Because it's fun. First things first, we put the... Oh, it even says Mr. Fusion. That's funny, it even says Mr. Fusion. But expecting to say Mr. Fusion, you know, it's a Mr. Fusion device. Gotta have your branding on. Let's see, we'll put it like so. Then we gotta put the original license plate on. Let's see. Okay, so it's like this. Orange license plate. So then let's see, we got that guy. And now for this guy, it's a bit more interesting. Let me get these tires off. So for this guy, you gotta swap it to a different version. See, let us disconnect all these guys. The DeLorean has unfortunately been stripped of its tires. Looks like it got lost all its tires, unfortunately. So then let's see, for this guy we gotta do like this, this, and finally this. Now we gotta connect it all like so with these guys, these guys, and finally this guy. And then we take it into the car. We then do like so, right? Or is it like... Oh no, oh I see. Oh, is it like... Oh, you connect it like that. Oh, very neat. It's actually pretty good design. There we... Is that connecting? What do I want to connect? Come on. Come on. Why will you not connect? There we go. Now it's connected. There we go. Let's see. I can use this part to put it in better. There we go. And there we go. Now it is in fly, well, mostly in fly mode. It doesn't want to connect that well. That's how you connect it, right? Yeah, you connect it under there. And there we go. Well, Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, I see how it is. So it's like, it's sort of bent. Not really, though, but it's sort of bent. Come on. Ugh, come on. I want to... It doesn't want to connect that well. That's just annoying. It's like, why won't you connect that? Is it really, is there like some issue? Okay, you know what? There we go. There it is. Now it is in fly mode. Very cool indeed. And it can land. And that I'd say, that is the Lego Back to the Future DeLorean complete. My final predictions? Love this set. Absolute 10 out of 10 set. One of the best things I've definitely built in a long time. Best thing I built this year, actually. I mean, this year is brand new, so of course it's going to be the best thing I built. But yeah, I am very proud. I am very glad. I'm very proud of this set. I am very proud that I'm very happy that Lego actually locked in and built a really accurate looking one. Even though it doesn't have no gold doors, I don't mind. It looks cool. So yeah, that's gonna be about it for today's live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Yes, if you guys want me to build the other one, tell me in the comments, and maybe I'll pick up the Lightning McQueen if there's enough demand. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later for whatever new video it is. Have a great night. Yeah, have a great night. I'll see you all later.